Crew members! Oh, don't say it, Jake. Don't say it. Don't say it. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. How you doing today? If this is your first time here on this channel though, come on my friend, hop on board the Gainster Express by subscribing to the channel and turn on post notifications, because if you're new to body training calisthenics, this is your home of bodyweight strength training, so make sure you hit that button and turn on that bell. Right, so to summarize what my routine is looking like right now, as of this recording, I follow an upper-lower split. So what I would do is that I would train my upper body on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then train my lower body on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And for each session, that being upper and lower, so in total 4 strength sessions a week, I'll then do a handstand session or handstand practice before every strength workout. And I just want you to note that none of what I'm actually following is my own work. So for example, my upper body routine right now is based on Tom Merrick, aka the Bodyweight Warriors, Bodyweight Basics program, which is a paid program on his website. In regards to the lower body, I'm actually following Daniel Vadnel's, aka Fitness FAQ's, Limitless Legs program for training the legs with bodyweight training. And in terms of the handstand, I've actually followed the template given by, again, Tom Merrick's free handstand routine on YouTube, and then kind of made some adjustments to best suit me. And so for that reason, I cannot give you a specific breakdown of each and every exercise and workout I'm doing, simply because, of course, the programs I'm following are paid programs. So it would be unethical for me to then give you part of that for free. And overall, since the start of January, I've experienced great results with my upper and lower body training. And then since I started my handstand journey about the start of February, and give all credit to both Tom and Daniel's work for the programs they've released that I am following right now as of this recording. And so I will leave their channels down in the description down below so that you can check them out and look at their programs and services too. Right, so starting up with the handstands, what I will typically do is that, of course, after a thorough warm up, I will then do 10 minutes of freestanding handstand attempts. Is that I'll actually practice my handstands by the wall. So of course, if I underbalance, then that's fine. But if I overbalance, I simply will hit the wall, but then I will still readjust to actually get myself into a freestanding handstand. I found that this has actually been a very efficient way to learn the handstand the fastest way possible, rather than just, you know, getting knocked down every single attempt. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know, of course, I've got to this stage where balance really isn't an issue for me. It's more of a matter of actually kicking up without needing the wall. So, you know, handstand experts, if you've got any tips down below, that'd be greatly appreciated. And so after that, I will then do 3 sets of 20 seconds of a chest to wall handstand. Again, focusing on quality, not quantity. Otherwise, if I fatigue excessively, that will then impact my strength workout. Because again, this is more skill training. And I found the chest to wall handstand is certainly such a great accessory tool for learning the freestanding handstand, because it really helps you build a great awareness of where your body should be in space and how you should, you know, activate certain muscles in your body the more you do it over time. And then I'll finish up with an L-sit supported hold for, again, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Again, it's not the point of doing the hardest progression possible. It's simply focusing on quality, but mainly I do this simply for the fact, as advocated by Tom, is, you know, with handstands, we spend so much time with our scapula elevated that we actually neglect a lot of scapular depression work. So, you know, doing stuff such as L-sits, where you depress the scapula, will help keep the shoulders healthy and balanced. Right, so then I'll then get into my strength workout. So starting out with upper body on one day. Right now I'm actually into phase 3 of the Bodyweight Basics program, which is an intensification phase. So focusing more on higher sets and lower reps, building more strength. So the way the program Bodyweight Basics given by Tom is based on is, you know, a vertical dominant day on one day of the week, and then the other day will be a horizontal dominant day. So on one day with vertical, obviously you're focusing more on pull-ups and chin-ups, and then pike push-ups and straight arm strength. Then on the horizontal dominant days, you focus more on, you know, push-ups, planche push-ups, and rows, basically building up to progressions for the main 4 exercises for advanced calisthenics, which is the one-arm chin-up, the handstand push-up, the front lever, and the planche. And so of course the workout is structured in a way, of course, you focus on your main compound exercises first, and you actually finish the workout with what's commonly pretty neglected in calisthenics is accessory work with the use of external load. So what will typically be done is, you know, you'll focus on strengthening the rotator cuff or even the scapular retractors, and then finish off with some direct arm work, because the point of this, in which Tom explains, is that these are areas which get understimulated in traditional calisthenics. So we need to actually directly work them so that we can maximize our performance and minimize muscle imbalances and injury risks. The thing I really like with the program is that the progressions are very interlinking from phase 1 to phase 2 to phase 3, so that when you literally just follow the routine as it's laid out, you can't really plateau. And furthermore, I really like the emphasis on the scapula, because the one thing I learned from Tom is, of course, you know, we've heard in bodyweight training that the core is at the core of it all, but when it comes to upper body, it's literally all about the scapula. And so with both the compound exercises and the accessory exercises, focusing particularly in phase 1 and 2, primarily on the scapula, I've really seen a significant improvement in my performance by focusing on what is actually so important for the bodyweight athlete, which most people don't actually really focus on because they're focusing on things that aren't really that important. So yeah, if you think Tom's free content on YouTube is good, I mean, bodyweight basics is just another level. You certainly won't be disappointed with it. And with that said, I'm actually very grateful myself for the value that Tom has provided in the program, because again, it's just top notch. If you're watching this, Tom, you know I respect you, my friend. And so on the other strength day, focusing on lower body, the legs, with limitless legs by Fitness FAQs. This is based on pretty much building lean muscle in the legs with purely your body weight. And at the start of this program, I did actually literally use only my body weight, but I feel just simply for efficiency purposes, I have actually included weights in some areas, just because, you know, I'm lazy and I don't want to do as many reps. But no, seriously, overall, I think literally the program really took me by surprise how limitless the progressions really are. Because also limitless legs has really provided me with a ton of knowledge, practical knowledge that I can apply, which I really was completely unaware of when it comes to building muscle in the legs with purely bodyweight training. And I also really like that Daniel actually focuses on all areas of the legs, from the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, which I really have not seen elsewhere. And also the fact that the workouts were not only efficient, but also challenging. Like seriously, I was looking at some of those exercises at first and be like, you know, I could do them for, you know, 10, 15 reps, and there's me struggling on like 3 sets of 6. If you thought that building muscle with bodyweight training for the legs wasn't possible, I mean, seriously, you'll be surprised with limitless legs. The certain exercises and methods that is used in the program will again really take you by surprise, because it really does actually work. So the main exercises that is really emphasized at the start of each workout in each phase is unilateral work. So progressing on to one leg squats, such as pistol squats and scale squats, and then once you've kind of reached that level, there's even more intense methods to ensure that you keep on progressing and forcing your legs to grow each and every workout. And then after the main exercises, there's then other exercises that focus on, you know, the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, and later on the calves at the end of the workout, which will build strength, mobility, and stability all at the same time. And that's the thing I actually really like with Daniel's approach with limitless legs, is that he actually really focused on providing the exercises which provide you the biggest bang for your buck. And some of these exercises were actually exercises I thought like previously never existed until I actually followed them in the program. And with that said, there's also a degree of variety, but the thing that makes the program so effective is that it's actually used strategically. So the combination of having the workouts fun, efficient, and produce results, which is something, you know, of course, we all want in our training. Again, if you were to use limitless legs yourself, I mean, if you just follow it as it's laid out, your legs will have no reason but to grow bigger and stronger far faster than whatever you were doing before. And really, I mean, we've all seen Daniel's work on YouTube, and like I said with Tom, it's like if you think their free content is so valuable, it's like his program, particularly limitless legs, is on a whole nother level. And again, I'm very thankful for Daniel and his team for providing such a high valuable and quality program to use. And so yeah, that is basically my routine right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, you enjoy my content, you enjoy watching every single minute and every single second of this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below that this video came at somewhat good use to you. What you enjoyed about it, what you'd like to see in the future, you know, just leave it all down in the comment section below. I'd love to know your thoughts. And so, as that is enough for me today, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, my friend, and as a crew member of the Gain Straight Express, keep moving forward.